Hey Libra, we are going to be doing a love reading and just seeing whatever pops out. You have pain, you have deja vu, and trapped. I feel like you guys are stuck in a situation to where you guys feel like a prisoner. Maybe you feel like you're locked down. She's like looking out the glass window as it's like raining and just kind of like, I see her like envisioning what it would be like if she was out of this, okay? You have pain, guarded, apprehensive, putting up a wall. There's history happened in the past, repeated patterns. Something keeps on happening over and over and over again, right? It's like maybe you're staying in a situation hoping that it's going to change. And this is something that is like, I feel like it's causing you guys depression, sadness, anxiety, crying a lot. Because even this girl, she's crying a lot. There's a lot of water on this window here. And so to me, it just feels that you feel like you're very emotionally like struggling, okay? Influences, others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who could be, you know, not keeping you as number one. I'm going to pull what's the T deck and see like what's going on with this person, especially with this third party involved. Like you guys may be dealing with somebody who's in a third party that is trapped. And with the deja vu, it's like maybe this is happening all over again, or it's the same pattern. Maybe they keep telling you they're going to do something and they don't. Maybe you keep attracting in patterns of people who are in third parties, right? If that's the case, the lesson here, because there's always a lesson in the patterns, the lesson here is the next time you find out somebody's in a third party, be like, okay, well, I respect that, but like, let me know when you're free. You know what I mean? So this way you're not connecting yourself to automatically just kind of setting yourself up for like hurt and pain. You know what I mean? You have rejected. Can't sit with us. I just feel like you guys feel alone. You feel singled out. You feel like you don't fit in. There could be somebody that just doesn't choose you. It's like I feel like this person keeps you around because they don't want to lose you, but it's like you just feel like you're rejected. Like this person just, they could push away your love. They could push away your hugs. Maybe you say, I love you. They don't say anything back. You have a victim mentality. Can't cope, won't cope. I feel like you guys are dealing with somebody who's always blaming you for things. You could feel like a victim here. You could feel like this person, even there's like a red hand here over the eyes. So it could be like caught red-handed or something. Somebody could have been caught red-handed. Even the way that her hands are up. And then this hand, I don't know. Something to do with your hands. I don't know. Maybe you guys have like arthritis or something. Or maybe you do Reiki. But I just feel like this person, they have an issue and they're not willing to work on it. And you may be staying in hopes that this person is going to be faithful, in hopes that this person is going to accept you, in hopes that this person is going to make you number one. And I feel like this person's giving you false hope. Mama's boy, this person, it may not even be a relationship. This may be this person's family, their mom, or like maybe their parents don't want to accept you. And maybe you just feel so trapped because you're stuck in this relationship to where it's like you're like not appreciated for who you truly are. Like people are not even giving you a chance. This person may also have an issue with like their mother, or maybe their mother lets them get away with everything. And there's nothing that this person could do to make their mom, you know, be upset with them. Like she's always on their side. Thought that hoe over there. There also may be somebody specific that you're worrying about with this person. They may be hanging out with people who are very like promiscuous. Unchanged, unaltered, and living in the past. This person's not going to change. I feel like some of you guys need to hear that. Because some of you guys may be waiting for this person to go back to the way that they used to be, or go back to the way it was when you guys first started this connection. I also, even if it's not that, it's just that this person's like a floppy disk. Like it's, you know, like, yeah, this person's stuck. Smoke and mirrors, misleading and embellishing. This person's going to tell you everything that they can in order to keep you there. All right? Like, I feel like other people are choosing not to see who you truly are too. Salty, bitter, angry, and agitated. I feel like you guys are getting tired of this bullshit. Okay? Toxic love. Tired of the toxic love. Tired of always, you know, this person may like pinpoint everything that you do. You know? I just feel like, you see how it's like a light bulb and there's a toxic thing? To me, it's like you're starting to realize, like, you know what? This is never going to change. So let's get guidance. The Ten of Swords in the World. Well, isn't that very clear? And you also have the Judgment and the Five of Wands. Whatever it is, whatever decision you guys have been battling with, it's like you know what's the right thing to do is to cut this person off and to finally end this. Okay, no longer allow what it is that they're doing or saying to affect you and your mood and your decisions. This person may literally be so judgmental over you. Like, they could be like, I don't know, with wearing this bacon or something. Maybe they say bad things about your weight, or like, look at you gaining weight. And yeah, I just feel like this person's very like just mean. And then you have the World. So the Ten of Swords in the World is literally endings. Okay, closing a chapter out of your life because you're finally seeing this as toxic. So you're just seeing 606. You're not getting back what you're putting into this. And sixes are about moving forward, success, victory, overcoming, moving on. You have the Seven of Wands, protecting yourself, okay, creating boundaries with these people. Maybe kind of envision a clear bubble of protection around you when these people are, when you're about to be around them, okay? It's really important to have boundaries with these people, energetic boundaries, so this way they cannot affect your energy. And then you have the Nine of Cups. Nines are also about endings. When you walk away from this, when you finally call it quits on this and say no more, the Nine of Cups is like you get your wish. So whatever it is that you've been wishing for, whatever it is that you've been asking God for is on the other side of this. It can't come while you're here. The Ten of Pentacles. And then the King of Swords is standing out too. Aquarius energy, that's also cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. Also seeing things very, very clear. It's also about speaking your truth and saying what you need to say. And like I said, with the Ten of Pentacles, also another card of endings, but endings and new beginnings, okay? The Ten of Swords is like the worst of the worst is already over. Things are going to get better from here on out. If your wish is about money, long-term success, long-term stability, that's coming in for you too. Maybe you guys need to hear that. Maybe that'll help motivate you guys to, you know, make that decision and finally walk away from this person, because this person's, they're not treating you the way that you deserve. The King of Pentacles, you deserve to be taken care of. You deserve to be protected. You deserve to feel safe and secure and loved and, you know, admired. Not to be treated like, you know, toxically. Anyway, is that word? I don't know. But you have the Fool. It's time for you guys to take a risk, take a leap of faith, and walk away from this. This could also be addictions. All right. Anyway, I hope this helps. If it does, please like and subscribe. And remember, these are general readings, so only take what resonates for you. Okay. If this doesn't resonate, maybe the next one will. Okay. Toodles.